Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. How are you doing this evening? You right? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. We've had a bit of a night of it. Good evening to Evil, to Sonics, to Reuven, to anyone else that's hanging around out there. How you doing? How you doing? You had a good day? Sonics, how was your stream? Can we do a shout out? Oh my goodness. Hello, Maybell. Hey, Selkie. Hello, hello, everybody. It was good. Okay, let me do a shout out for you. You saw me lurk. I was lurking. The thing is, you were like, there's spoilers. I was like, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not going to have any spoilers. So I was just there in the background.
Beneath the consequences of mine own action.
Sup?
Oh, what the fuck?
Language! Disgraceful. You were like, panic! It's okay. Good evening, Evil. Thank you for waking me up. I got the glam. That was your face robe to wear for a while. You stream 18+. Fair enough. Well, this is a family-friendly stream, I hope you know. So how's everybody else's... your fave robe. Your fave robe. It's alright, Sonics. It was your fave robe to wear, not your face robe. I thought you were just literally robing over your face. I mean, I think your face is lovely. I don't think you should put a robe over it, really. Yeah, I do love a good red lip. You know what? You've got... The problem is, you have to find the right red for your complexion. What do you think? Did I find the right red? See, I feel like this has come over a little bit orangey on stream, but yeah, it's a good red. I like a bam red. There is a mask on the robe. True. You think a darker red is good for you? I think that you should just try all the reds right the way through the spectrum. We'll have a red off at some point, shall we? No orange scene here. Good to hear it. So how is everybody doing? Did you guys have a nice weekend? Did you get romanced on Saturday? Or did you do some self-care and self-love like I suggested? Red off, let's go. Okay, I'm going to wear a different red every stream now. See how we go on. So yeah, what did everyone get up to? Did you do anything Valentine's-ish, or did you just go for a bit of loving yourself? What did you get up to? Mr. Fran and I went out to Land and Baby on Sunday, so we didn't have Valentine's Day as our day together because it was my friend's little girl's birthday, so we went to that instead. Mr. Fran was poorly, so it was a good thing we weren't going to be doing anything. So Mr. Fran is really, really rarely poorly, and I heard this and then he was not very well, so I knew he was proper sick. I mean, I did wonder if he was just trying to get out of a 2-year-old's birthday party, but you know, he was actually poorly. So baby Fran and I went out and met my mum for some coffee and some cake and some bits and bobs, and then we went to the party. My friend had hired a soft play with a ball pit. Miss Fran, baby Fran, was living it up in the ball pit, kicking her legs everywhere. She was having a great time. So yeah, it was fun. And they gave me food. Oh, thank you for the love. Who's giving me love? Oh, thank you, Evil. I appreciate the love. So on Sunday, fortunately, Mr. Fran was feeling better, and we went up to London to this taste film thing. So if you haven't heard of this, it's really cool. What they do is they take a movie, and then as food comes out in the movie, they serve you something that's related to it. So we went and saw The Hunger Games, and I don't know if you guys have seen The Hunger Games, but obviously they mention different foods throughout. So right at the beginning, where they were sharing some bread, they brought us out bread and dip, and then there's a scene where Katniss shoots an arrow. Does everyone remember this? I'm trying not to spoil anything for anyone, just in case. Sorry, Miss Killy is just visiting as well. So they brought us out an apple stuffed with feta on a bean puree. That was very nice. And then our main course, which had nothing to do with the film really, was chicken kebab, but it was served on this spear with all leaves wrapped around it, with salad and with mushroom rice, and it was really nice. And I got a glow-in-the-dark cocktail, which was super cool. So if you ever get the chance to go and do taste film, I really enjoyed it. Mr. Fran was less keen, but I think it was a good experience. And I think if you choose the right film with the right food, then you're going to have a really good time. Like I say, I really enjoyed it. It was really easy to get to. The staff were fantastic as well, and you know, it was just fun. Ooh, Evil, what are you up to now? You're giving me stuff. Hang on a minute, because I've got a Miss Killy who's sitting on my mouse right now. What is that? A glam. Okay, thanks. What have I got? I do actually need to sort my inventory out at some point in my life. Where did it go? Oh, hello. Miss Killy. I love you dearly, but you can't really sit there. Can you see where it went? Why doesn't my stuff go in the order in which I receive it? So it's last. Any ideas, anyone? Any ideas? Normally in weapons. Okay. Right, in a sec. Let's go into the weapons coffer. Saddlebags, no. Miss Killy. I'm trying to look around a cat. I've moved my green screen. Oh, sorry, only a little bit. Which way do I need to go? That way. Okay. Hang on one second, people. I'll be right back. I technically didn't move it, it moved itself. I'm just saying. Right, let me just see which way we need to. This is a very. Is that better? There we go. Always a polished, highly exacting stream right here. Okay. Hello, Kingdom Link. How nice of you to come along. Right, in my weaponry armory chest. Okay. No, it's not. No, that's all clothes. Is that it? I can't see where it's gone. Why didn't it just go straight into my inventory? That would have been much easier. Oh, my chest. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Right, hang on a sec. It's got to be in here somewhere, hasn't it? I really can't see it. It looked like a feathery thing with a blue bit. More of sanctifying light. Oh, weapon. Okay, I'll try what we should do. We should be able to do it this way. Is that it? Gilmore of sanctifying light. Where has it gone? I genuinely can't see it. Can anyone else see it? Weapon inventory, and it's blue. No. 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 There it is. No, that's the phase crown, Grit Gilmore. Grimoire of Sanctifying Light. Why can't I find it? There we go. Hang on. This should. What's up? Right, updating my other stuff though. Oh, of course I need to have my other stuff on. What an Egypt. Okay, that's what. What's that? Oh no. What was the stuff I had to wear? Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. What a complete idiot. Ah. Okay, I'll have a look in a minute, because right now I've got to try and remember what I've got to wear. Right, hang on. Sophist robe and Sophist, everything Sophist. Why can't they just put things in the same place everywhere? What have I got on? No. Oh, okay, hang on a sec, thank you. Right, Sophist gloves is what I'm looking for. Everything, casting, half gloves, casting. I really need to go through this and clear it out. I can't believe I've just done that. What an absolute idiot. I'm looking for Sophist gloves, Sophist gloves, Sophist gloves. Where are you? Alright, well that's great because I can't find them. This is going well, isn't it? Legs. Sophists there. That's them. Right, shoes. Oh, maybe it was only 3 things I had to wear. Was that something for the head, was there? I don't remember. Oh well, that'll have to do. Hey, darkness! I don't need glam to do the MSQ. Oh, okay, then, fair enough. Right, but I can't understand why my weapon's gone. Where's my... What's it called again? Grimoire of Sanctifying Light gone. I'm going through one by one because it's just easier. There's obviously enough room for it because I accepted it, didn't I? There it is. I found it. I can't use it. I'm not high enough level yet. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, life. Well, the whole point of them giving me this outfit was so I fit in. I've got to try and remember it otherwise. Right. Shall we? Shall we get on and actually do some game? How are you, Darkness? How's everything? Right, I'm going to go and find Hermes. Off we go. So how was everyone else's day anyway? There was some stuff up here, but then I got distracted by trying to remember what I had to wear. So, Selkie, practicing hobbies and starting a new hobby. Ooh! What hobbies did you practice, and what is your new hobby? How intriguing. Maybelle, your last week has been spent coughing, and you spent most of today sleeping. I mean, that sounds amazing. I'd like to do that. Valentine's Day was film and food vibes. That sounds good. We had film and food vibes as well. Birthday party was fun. And I did cook a mean paella, so that was nice. I don't think Mr. Fran actually wanted to miss the party. Evil, you are on a 10 stream streak. That is hard to say. I think actually it's a lot longer than that, to be fair. Right, okay. So I think we are all... Okay, so the Evil, you're good. The only thing is that the pup keeps licking the wound. Oh, okay. Have you got the collar of shame? You need the collar of shame. Selkie, you did some more digital drawing, lots of baking, and do some 3D, learning how to 3D bead. Oh, fun. Firstly, what did you bake? Because that's always the most important thing. It resets sometime. He's got his collar on now and he's mad at you. Oh well, he'll get over it. He will get over it. It's got to be done. Okay. Let's go and speak to Hermes, shall we? Oh dear, how funny. So, cupcakes, a big cake, a loaf of bread, sourdough with cheddar cheese included. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I love the idea of that. That sounds lush. Do you know what I would have done as well? Is maybe put a little swirl of pesto for it. I love pesto. I would add pesto to everything if I could. The worst thing is your wife gave it to him and he blames you. Oh, you're the second human. You are the second human. You're the backup human, Evil. That's the way it is. So last time we had to go and help Hermes catch these little... they look like axolotls. Ambistomas, because one of them had escaped. Meteon is something that he has made, who's like half bird, half girl. It's a bit weird, really. They like mode of creation stuff into existence, which... Okay, let's speak to Hermes, shall we? I can't remember the voices that I did work last week now. And normally I watch my stream back, but I didn't get time today. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the ambistomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space if you would go on ahead to the main building. So, right. Are these creatures that they create sentient? Do they understand they're alive? Do they have experience? Do they have memory? Because if so, like snapping them into existence and then snapping them out again is really cruel. Does no one else think this? Is this just me? Upon entering, you will see tables and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creatures slip away again. Oh, MXL, as charming as ever. Let's go and speak to him some more then. We'll just run through the fountain, because, you know, we don't go around the outside. We ain't no trailer park girl. Trailer park girl around the outside. So, did anyone treat themselves to anything nice on Valentine's Day? Did you get anything nice? Mr. Fran was slightly taken aback when said I was getting him stuff. Because, you see, normally for the past couple of years, because we've been doing stuff or we've had plans and that, we've not really bothered to buy presents. And then this year I was like, no, let's buy presents. We're going out, we're going to do it properly. And he was like, you did not give me enough warning. Anyway, I got very nice stuff. You forgot it was Valentine's Day. Fair enough. It's not for everyone. Today, I believe, is something like Random Acts of Kindness Day. So, you know, every day's a day if you want it to be one, I think. It's also obviously still Winter Olympics. It's still Six Nations. There's loads going on. Britain got their 3 golds in the Winter Olympics. We got a gold for the skeleton, which is where they basically lay on a tray and slide to their death, right? And the guy that won it, Matt Weston, he's a Kentish lad. He went to school in Tunbridge Wells. So come on the Ken boys. Go on, Matt Weston, for sliding down the tea tray at 90 miles an hour. You absolute maniac. I mean, how do you even practice for that? It's just bonkers. And I tell you what else is bonkers, right? Is I was watching some of the aerial skiing. If you haven't watched this yet, check this out. So these people on skis, they flip themselves up in the air and then they do spins and swirls and they've got skis on their feet and then they land and it's just like ta-da, but with skis. It's just mental. I'm like, how many times have you nearly killed yourself before you can do that safely? Because I think it's a lot. I would definitely kill myself. Someone underneath had written, I could do that, but the landing would hurt, and that really made me laugh. Oh dear. So, aerial skiing, jumping thing, if you want something to watch that will blow your little noggin, absolutely check it out. It's crazy. It's bonkers. Just how. Okay, let's speak with Emmett Selk.
This appears to be the place.
Oh, here's just a ray of sunshine, isn't
And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Oh, suck it up, Buttercup.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Go on. Try it. I've already beaten you once, Buster. There are reasons I cannot speak freely. I have important things to say to him as well. Let's go. There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then. These reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
Who says I want your assistance? You tried to kill me before. And my friends.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
That's because
Perhaps,
most people don't time
but
travel.
I believe she can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise.
Yes, let's trust the bird girl that you conjured
Moreover,
up.
the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Cool. I mean, I'm happy for you to kick off, blow things up. That'd be fun. Let's do it.
As you wish, then.
It's 2 against 1.
Behave yourself. Do you hear?
I will if you will. How about that? Actually, I probably won't. Not gonna lie. How come Hermes doesn't have a little mask? Oh, this is nice. I like the chairs. Very throne-ish.
So, it's finally happened then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Fandango! How did you become the nutcase that was the one that we dealt with?
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure.
I don't feel like you're very impartial, I've got to be honest.
And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
Well, you are going to say yes. You know this.
I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I mean, the fact that somebody wants to give up such a prestigious position makes me wonder why. What's wrong with it?
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
I mean, not everyone wants to serve on the convocation, you know?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down.
Exactly. It's dodgy, isn't it? It's weird. Don't trust it.
Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Trust no one. Trust nothing. Especially don't trust people in power. Which we have seen recently a lot.
Of his own volition, yes. Like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis?
Yeah, you dress it up in nice little phrases rather than say what it is.
Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance.
No wonder they don't really give a damn about all the stuff they bring into creation and then just click out of it again, because they like dress up the idea of death in these nice little words. Oh, it goes back to the Star, rather than dealing with the fact that they're just murdering things that they create all the time.
In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place. That all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness.
There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go.
To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
You know, sometimes there's something to be said for untamed wilderness, I'll have you know.
To return to the Star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world.
Alright, Hydrocephalus.
And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
I'm not convinced.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty.
I don't know if it's just because there's MXL involved, but I don't trust him.
Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return.
Don't twist things,
Yet
MXL,
you should
honestly.
know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
So you've drained him dry of all of his ideas, of all of his usefulness, and now you just want to get rid of him. That's what I'm hearing.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
It's because she's sentient and she knows she's gonna end. I reckon. Come on, dude. Let's go outside. Let these guys talk. I'm sorry, Deborah. I didn't mean... Oh. A walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk. Why can't I get out the door? Is that the wrong door? Undoubtedly it's the wrong door. Come on, tell me loads of stuff. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. How he made me. You're an empath, mate. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, I can teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds like fun. Sure, why not? Sounds like a bother. No, it sounds like fun. Tit for tat and all that jazz. You give me information. I give you limited information. It will be. Where to start? Oh yes, let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Aetherite. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Off we go. Let's go find Memnon. Also, I realised I hadn't changed my name. What? Discuss the Aetherite, talk partwise. Don't matter about the Aetherite. Ah, the Aetherite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or other isles. For that you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Okay, so you're not just allowed to teleport wherever you like then. Hello, man. And what have we here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tail of a beast. I assume you are a familiar like Meteon. Is there something you need? This is Diawara. Could you teach her about Elpis? Ah, a newly arrived familiar, is she? Very well, I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to her. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing, which is conducted here in Elpis. You know, maybe we should do some testing on some humans as well, see if they're fit to exist. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats may be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So hear your masters and be well and be good, you hear? We will, Memnon, we will. Thanks for the lesson. You had a turn. Oh, hang on, wrong voice. You had a turn, now I get a turn. Where did you come from? From a place far, far away. From a place facing great threat. From the Crystarium, I guess. A galaxy far, far away. Then I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power. Empath. I already know your power. Search for idle creations. Okay. Oh god. Keep on with the accompaniment. Oh, so there's been some nice news. You know how I like good news. So, do you guys remember me telling you that we have a big cat sanctuary here in Kent? Oh, let's just speak to this motionless bird first. Oh, this creation is perfect! But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. Okay, more than empath. Oh no, but the bird looks grumpy. It's like, feed me. We'll just chill here for a little while. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Wait, please. I'll try again. With you this time. I'd rather you didn't read my mind, actually. As it goes. It's very invasive. I wouldn't like people reading my mind. I mean, to be fair. Greetings. Can you hear me? She's in my brain. This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. Empath, baby. Powered empath. A bit like Phoebe in Charmed. I used to love Charmed. Did anyone else love Charmed? Charmed was great. I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other non-verbal means. Wouldn't that be so cool if we could? As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbour an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Well, I'm just like that, you know. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Did you hear me? Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. It's a secret. Well, I don't know that we should tell her that we're good at fighting. Let's say we're good at playing. Playing? I'm still not sure what that means. Hermes says let's play, but then he goes for a walk or looks at creations. It's fun, but no different from work. I think we might be bothering it. The bird's like, dudes, just sod off and leave me in peace. Come on. Let's keep going. We'll go and see Youthne next. She's usually a small building, one on the West Row. Okay, so as you guys hopefully remember, here in Kent we have a sanctuary called the Big Cat Sanctuary, and a while ago they rescued a lion from Ukraine. Do you guys remember? This lion had been kept in a concrete cellar by some idiot that thought a lion was a good pet, and kept it in a bunker underground so it had never seen grass or daylight or had any kind of stimulation before. So anyway, the lioness was rescued and is well settled now at the Big Cat Sanctuary. Well, they've done it again. This time they have rescued a lynx called Erska, and she has just arrived safely at the Big Cat Sanctuary in Kent, and it's lovely. You can watch the video of her arriving, and again, she was in Ukraine, so it was war torn, and she's been really distressed, and they've just got her into her pen, and she looks like she's really settling, and which it's just so lovely to see. So I'm gonna pop a thing up in the Discord of it, but it's just lovely. If you want to watch her journey, just Google the Big Cat Sanctuary in Kent, and you can see what they're doing there. And obviously, if you can donate, please donate, because looking after these big cats costs a lot of money. Hello, Balthia. You've got that Shubal as a minion. It just intensely stares at you. You didn't see me last time, but here's a little welcome to Elpis. Well, thank you. I'm quite enjoying Elpis so far, although I don't particularly like the Assyrian people, not Assyrian people, the whatever they're called people. These people. How are you? How was your weekend? Did you get up to much? How's life? Are you in game? What are you up to? You know, keep me informed. Youth Nay. Well, if it isn't Meteor. I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings, Youthne. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with Diawara. Oh, candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Meteon. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but that's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. But in any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promised. Oh, you've just had some pancakes. Happy Pancake Day, everyone. Happy Shrove Tuesday if you celebrate. If for those of you who don't know what Shrove Tuesday is, it's a Christian day where we prepare for Lent, or people who believe in Christianity prepare for Lent. So Lent is the time where Jesus spent 40 days and nights in the desert without food, and so Christians or Catholics give up certain things for Lent. You might hear people talking about giving up chocolate or giving up sweets or something like that. Anyway, so Shrove Tuesday was the day before Lent started, and what people did was use up all of the foods in their pantries to prepare them ready for Lent. So they would use up all their sweet stuff and that, and this is how pancakes came around, because people would use up all their sugar, their eggs, their flour, etc. to make pancakes to then be prepared for Lent. So has anyone else had pancakes today? I've had one chocolate pancake and one jam pancake, and I cheated. I got ready-made pancakes because I had forgotten that it was pancake day until I went to pick baby Fran up, and she was very excited because her friends had made pancakes and then dropped them on the floor and then flipped them, and I was like, oh, it's pancake day. So has anyone else had pancakes? 3 to be precise. One with strawberry jam, one with raspberry jam, and one with Lotus Biscoff spread. That sounds delish. I had one with chocolate wrapped in the middle, and then I had one with strawberry jam on the top. You can have pancakes at any point in the year, but this is what Shrove Tuesday's in aid of. So, yeah, what's your favourite thing to have on pancakes, everybody? Like, I do like a classic lemon and sugar. You can't go wrong with a classic. And I'll tell you the most decadent, slightly sickly, but amazing pancake you can make. So you make your pancake batter, you put it in the pan, you get it cooked on one side, you flip it, and then you smear some chocolate spread in, and then you fill it with marshmallows, close it, let the marshmallows all melt and go sticky into the chocolate, and when you take it out, like literally, you will have the best sugar rush known to man. You will be able to see sounds. So yeah, if you want a sugar rush, go for it. I'm a cherries and chocolate kind of girl. I like to put, you know, the tinged cherries and syrup in the middle with a little splash of chocolate on the top and some cream. Oh, amazing. Oh my god, I might have to make pancakes at the weekend again now. Right, okay. Thank you for reminding me, Balthia. Yours sound amazing. Where did you get your Biscoff spread from? That sounds delicious. I'm sorry, dear Ira. I wanted to show you my favourite thing. Then I could ask about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like or say nothing. I like pancakes with strawberry jam and Biscoff spread. Oh, that's what you like. Yes, yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thank you for sharing it with me, dear Aurora. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Okay, let's go. See, and it's kind of sad that this person will only be able to do the likes and dislikes of their creator. The creator. That's a creepy at all. Okay, back we go. Pancakes and Yorkshire puddings are basically made with the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. You can put some sugar in the of course, sugar in the pancake batter if you want to sweeten it up, but you don't have to. Or a bit of cinnamon, add a bit of spice. Add a bit of spice. Spice up your life and all that jazz. Yorkshire puddings are lovely with jam and ice cream. What is wrong with you? No, absolutely not. Yorkshire puddings should be filled with roast beef and gravy and veg, maybe some potato. I like the giant Yorkshire puddings that you can get that you fill with your roast dinner. But what are you talking about? Jam and ice cream? No, definitely a northerner. Ugh. We once went to a Toby Carvery and they had Yorkshire puddings with their fry-up. What is this nonsense? No. No, no, no. There is one place that Yorkshire pudding belongs, and that is on a roast dinner. I don't care if it's a roast beef or roast pork, roast chicken, roast lamb, roast anything. There should be a roast. There should be a Yorkie on it, but not with jam and ice cream. No, no, I'm not convinced. They go all no, just. It's a Midlands and Northern. Yes. Well, you can keep it up there, like with your deep fried Mars bars. Thank you very much. There's all our American friends going, Yorkshire pudding? What's a Yorkshire pudding? Probably not in that accent. They are good on roast. Okay, Hermes. Look, you've made me go all itchy. Just thinking about putting jam in a Yorkshire pudding. God. Cheers, everyone, by the way. I've got a nice cup of tea today. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteon good. Lotus Biscoff is available from Asda, Tesco and Sainsbury's and all other good supermarkets. Thank you. I shall have to look out for that. That sounds lovely. Not in a Yorkshire pudding, though. Tiawara wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught her. Loose leaf tea for you right now. Very nice, very posh. About this place, about my power, about your favourite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate your keeping Meteon company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emmet Selk and Hypothermia will accompany me as I tend to my duties. I can literally see Kingdom Link like twitching a little bit every time I get Hydrocephalus' name wrong. I bet I'm right, aren't I? Am I right? Am I right though? So, let's take hypotenuse and Emmet Selk and go somewhere else. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that she is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at Propylaeon. There is no guarantee the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy her presence brings Meteon, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbours malicious intent. Don't trust a fair face, that's what I say. Diawara is kind. Really, truly, she taught me as much as I taught her. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. Well, of course. Okay. Groovy. Groovy, I tell you. There are 2 slots remaining in my inventory. I may need to go and sell some stuff. Composure regained. Hermes is ready to return to his duties. Cool, let's go. If everyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward ambystoma. Have a care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. I mean, there's plenty of unruly creatures in our house, to be honest. Mainly Mr. Frank. So, in good news... Oh, I'm going to change my minion. In good news, so we, as you know, we've been trying to do potty training, and actually we seem to have done so. I'm going to bring the pudgy pup to life. He was known as Hermes, but he changed his name to Every. And every parcel he threw over the gate into somebody's back garden, or just lobbed it outside their front door, or just took it home with them, or delivered it to some random place that was nowhere near actually where it's meant to be. We actually have come home to start packages lobbed into our back garden before. I'm not even joking. It's a good thing I'm not breakable. We have managed to set a slightly better gathering point. But the thing is, yes, I realise some of these Hermes drivers or other delivery services, Amazon, etc. drivers are bad, but also the pressure that these poor guys are put under to deliver is ridiculous. They are given so much to deliver and so little time to do it in, so I do feel a bit sorry for them as well. I had a friend who did some delivery work, and his girlfriend decided to go on a trip with him one time just to help him out. So they doubled his workload because they knew that she was in the van with him, even though she wasn't getting paid. And then they didn't reduce the workload again afterwards. So I do sympathise for these delivery guys. I think that they are given far too much to deal with, especially, you know, around the seasons, Christmas and whatnot. So yeah. You say weak, they think they are gods, and yes, they are. Indeed. Right. This here is a new species of Petaludo we recently set loose. It has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. Hello, Mr. Shujoy. How you doing? Are you in game with us tonight? If it can see its observation period to the end without issue, we shall release it unto the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living creatures and arcane entities? It's the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation, that they can endure on their own. You're doing well. How are you? I am alright, actually, thank you. I've been having a very productive work week. I've got lots done. It's making me feel good because I've emptied a folder. You know how I love emptying a folder. So yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you, and I had a nice weekend. How was yours? What have you been up to? It's just the joys of capitalism. Yes. See, I think capitalism is bad but I also don't know what alternative would work. So you need a better imagination than I've got, I suppose. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those born spontaneously of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity. So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. You're taking the chance to take it easy for a bit. It's been a long week already. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, maybe the week's going to get easier. Let's hope. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. Okay then. Obviously, I have a very important question to ask you. What did you have for dinner? Or what are you planning on having for dinner? Because this gives me some inspiration. I had chicken stir fry for dinner. It was very nice. So that was it's quite healthy. Hello, Mr. Pippin. There's a visitor. Hello, my fairy boy. He has managed to lose his collar again. This is the second collar already this year. You are such a hooligan cat, aren't you? Come say hello to all your friends. Followers. They're not here for me. They're here for you. Leave your sister alone. Come and say hello. That's a good boy. They put your tail right in the way of the camera. A fairy boy. Right, come on in. Down you come, so I can see what I'm doing. And you've managed to move the camera. Good job. Good job. You, oh. Right, come on, Mr. Pippin. Only come on my lap so that I can see what I'm doing. Come on. Get on. Put your fairy butt. Rats. Probably toast tonight because it's too late to do much else. Oh, well, that's alright. Throw some beans on it and boom. Suddenly you've got a meal. Okay. Speak to Hermes again. Okay. I've lost Hermes. Where's he gone now? Down. Thing is with toast, I mean, it's just such a good standby, isn't it, you know? Also, throw some cheese in the middle, boom, you've got a cheese toasty. Throw some tomato soup with that, you've got yourself quite a nice meal actually. Beans on toast, always a good idea. Egg on toast, you know? Throw something on toast, and it just, you know, it just keeps you going, doesn't it? Beans and cheese on toast. I mean, or spaghetti loops. I love spaghetti loops. I know I'm actually 5, but I do love spaghetti loops. Every now and then I just like egg on toast. It's such a good, simple but effective kind of thing. So anyway, yeah, important to look after yourself. Spoken like a proper Brit. Absolutely. Liam Perrins, absolutely not. Ew. Yuck. What is wrong with you today, Balfour? First, you want to put jam and ice cream in a perfectly good Yorkshire pudding, and now you are ruining cheese on toast by putting some Liam Perrins on it. Ugh. Horrible stuff. Cheese on toast or cheese toasty dunked in tomato soup. Oh, that is the dream. I love it. And once again, we're talking about food. Right, let's see what Hermes has to say now. Oh, you could just go for a good Yorkie. There you go. You know what to make yourself tomorrow now. So, do you like Yorkshire pudding with stuff in it? Marmite? Ugh. No, it's like tar. Marmite, right, I imagine, right, when they have just laid the road, you know when you've got the steamroller people and they've just laid a new road and then they go away and you've got that horrible smell in the air. Now, I imagine if you were to go and lick the road, that's what Marmite tastes like. It's just vile. It depends on the stuff. Okay, so what I would do, Mr. Shajoy, if I had a giant Yorkshire pudding, I would either put a roast dinner in it, or I would put sausage and mash and some veggies and a load of gravy. Oh, so good. So good. So yeah, I might have to do giant Yorkshires at some point. Thank you for that. That was some little meal inspiration over there. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Lather the gravy. The more gravy, the better. Mr. Fran likes the gravy so thick that literally the fork would just stand up by itself. Ah, yes. Lightning pneuma. Just as the report said. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of the elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. I think it needs a bit of flow to it as well, personally. I don't want it to be the substance like jelly. That's just unnecessary. Pippin, what are you doing? Why are you trying to get my clothes? What? What are you doing? What? Yes? Did you find something that you want to attack? What? What? Hey, you silly cat. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. So the cat's just trying to attack the laundry. Right now, that 8th element is lightning, which draws the pneuma here to replenish the aether. Okay, cool. It appears Meteon is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the pneuma? I don't know if I'm saying that right. By using this lightning converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try. I don't know if it's a bug or something, maybe it's a fly or a moth. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see, because you're underway. Here, have a lightning thing. Yes, I know. I don't know which one it was. It's so meowy. It's okay. Right, let's... Can you hear him, you guys? He's literally just like meowing away. What, Johnny? Oh, no, Pippin. No. Why won't it let me use it? Oh, because I haven't done my destination yet. I can't see because this is in the way. Stop trying to get close. Target missed. It's a good thing I didn't run out of something. Okay, maybe it's this one. I can't get any closer to the lightning thing. What are you talking about? Well, how can it be missed? Oh, do I have to put it there? A bit confused. Well, the other one hit perfectly fine. Seriously. Maybe it's the direction I'm looking at. Oh, for crying out loud, this is ridiculous. How come the other one hit fine? No, I don't want to do that. Oops. That nearly caused a catastrophe. Right. I'm going to put it next to that one. Is there some others that I'm missing? No. I'm going to try and put it like right here. I thought I used it closer to the other thing last time. Oh, there we go. It was actually there. It needed to be. What was I aiming at? The lightning things rather than the destination. Obviously that was the wrong place to aim. Chicken and stuffing. Okay, hang on a minute. Right, oh, there's been stuff said here. Right, if you've got to break out the ice cream scoop, it's too far gone. Oh, absolutely. 100%. It's definitely got poor. Chicken and stuffing batches for lunch. Or turkey and stuffing batches. Yes. I think basically you lose me with the stuffing a little bit, unless it's fruity stuffing. I don't like the herb and onion one. How am I finding the game so far? I am absolutely loving it. Yeah, really, really enjoying it. It's really sucked me into it, I have to say, more than I thought it was gonna. Perfectly done, Duara, look. Yeah, I have to be careful to try and avoid spoilers though, and everyone's been really good about making sure I don't get any. See how they gather to feed? How they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words. Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. I am well aware that speech does not mean intelligence necessarily. You'll notice that I'm on Chaos. Yes, obviously the best server is Phantom Chaos. Chaos Phantom. You gotta avoid the spoilers. Yeah, everyone has been really good. They've been really careful to make sure that I'm not getting any. Be it a soulless arcane entity such as the Pneuma, or an ethereal life form such as the Petalauda, all seek to perpetuate their existence, to survive. Is Metron an arcane entity or a living being? Moog will have you, so it's a strong contender. Okay. Well, you can always make an alt and come across to Chaos Phantom with us. Good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but ultimately it falls to the Bureau of the Architect to pass judgment. Those with exceptional vision, such as hypotenuse, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry, I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. They've missed nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will head east to the Morning Dew. I need to speak to some observers there. You could just visit too. You're a neighbour, so you're not entirely against them. Well, yet. Excellent. We will lure you to the dark side. You've heard that patch 7.45 is due in early March, around the 3rd. Okay, so the 3rd of March we're thinking is a patch day. Okay, that's going to be a busy day then. Okay, where to now? Let's go find Hermes again. Hermes. Where's the way down? There it is. Okay, so what are we expecting in patch 7.45? Have we had any kind of news or updates or anything like that? I can't see because it's too much grass. And now I'm going the wrong way. That's the grass's fault as well. That's what I'm going to blame it on. I need to be up there. I need to be up over there, don't I? Totally. Oh, how annoying. Did you do the cake? I loved the cake making minigame. That was my favourite little seasonal quest, side quest event that they've done. I was rubbish at it, Balthia. I was absolutely shocking, but I really enjoyed it. Me and Evil, we had a couple of goes. We did not make it past the second cake, but it was really good fun. I think that is the best one they've done. Obviously, I haven't been doing this for a long time, so I don't know if they've done other ones like that, but I absolutely loved it. Really, really good fun. Really, really good fun. I was rubbish at it though. It's a global. One of them things. I've got a mount anyway. A pink one. It's pink.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
It's weird with them making all stuff that we already know. You say that you need
how are we coming along?
3 to stand a chance of doing all of them. Yeah, we only had the 2 of us. It's the new deep dungeon. You think the end of the Dawn Trail Hildebrand story. Okay. That obviously means nothing to me, but you guys enjoy it. I'm sure that everyone will be excitedly doing the new dungeon anyway. I have to try and avoid the spoilers, of course. So what's everyone else up to tonight? You guys doing your raids or PvP or whatever? What can I see? Oh, it's the mood flowers. The Elpis flowers. You're doing really even nice.
Those flowers. Elpis.
Exactly that.
Entelekis. Like me.
Empaths.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
Ooh. Who was that? Mr. Shajoy, you do not have a trainer pass yet. You need to get a new Pokemon. What's her name, Heidelin, on any
Unique
chance?
for how they change colour, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Well, actually, prepare for trouble and make it double. Are you going to be Jesse or James? So Mr. Fran and I dressed up as Team Rocket for the last Comic-Con, which was fun. Shut Eye Gaming, hello, good evening. Sorry for lurking, yeah. Why aren't you talking to me? Woohoo! Rowlet. I don't even know what Rowlet is, but sure. Roulettes for you, Balthia. You've nearly got a full set of level 100. 780 tomb gear for your tanks. Nice. Well, you enjoy that. Okay, here we go.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
There's a lot of going on there. You have the hair for Jessie. Okay, I'll be James. James. I have the classiness, obviously. You're listening in the background as you clean. Oh, nice. When you finish cleaning yours, if you feel like going and cleaning around here, you're more than welcome to. Oh, do you know? I always say, like, if I was to win the lottery, the very first thing I would do would be to employ a cleaner and a gardener. 100%. 100%. It's the first thing I'd do. You haven't seen Vestiges on in a while. Vestiges has been a bat. We'll see if he's on later. James is canonically, I can't even say that word, one of the greatest trainers. Ooh. Present your argument, please. Is it because he makes meow spew money? Interesting. An interesting theory, Mr. Shujoy.
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions.
Which is what our elephanty friend was telling us.
Like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
Yes, if we could find out more about that energy, that'd be really helpful. Do you know anything more about that energy, Agnes?
Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its colour and vibrancy.
Cool. I mean, most of the time with me it would just look exhausted.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
This is what I just said. Akasha. I mean, I didn't remember the name of it, but that's what I just said. Akasha.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy.
You still have your original Mew card from the 90s. It is beautiful. Oh, goodness me. So, Mr. Fran plays a lot of card games, and he's been playing this new Star Wars one. And there's one of our friends got a very nice, very expensive shiny card. And Mewtwo too. That's too many twos. Right. Mr. Shujoy, your argument for James being canonically the best trainer. Here we go. Have you seen the way Pokemon react to him? When he has to leave them, they're heartbroken. He never fights to capture anything. He lets them join them of their own will. He treats them like kings and is always excited to see them. If that doesn't make a great trainer, you don't know what does. Basically, this is the way I treat my cats. Well, I do kind of don't capture them. I just let them come and live here. I treat them like kings and queens. I'm always excited to see them. They're excited to see me. Apart from when I tell Mr. Pippin off. I mean, interesting. So, I'm going to have to percolate upon this. We will revisit this conversation. Was anyone else like to weigh in?
We call it.
Dynamis. Miss Dynamite. Oh, has everyone else been watching New Gladiators, by the way?
Those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
Empaths.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
From the Pokemon's perspective, they couldn't get better. Even his Growlithe was excited to see him after all those years. I mean, you may be walking down into territory I don't really know. But he had a natural charm. And I do always think if James didn't have Jessie, he probably would be a lot nicer. She was kind of the driving force between for their evil plan, takeover stuff. I love the random conversations that we end up having on here.
Wait! A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis?
That's totally being called Dynamite. You're going to pick up Chinese food and then Come back to clean. Oh, what Chinese food are you having? I want Chinese food. Send some Chinese food my way.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, just because you haven't heard of it doesn't mean it's not real. You haven't heard of everything, Emmett Selk.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
Oh, so Jessie joined Team Rocket because she failed to become a Pokemon nurse. I'm loving all the Pokemon lore. I did not know that. Okay, so then she became resentful. Is that what led her down this criminal path?
And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than Ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter.
I love the way. Alright, we're having this real, like, serious conversation in the game about this Akasha, whatever. And now over here we're having a Pokemon conversation, and then randomly in the background, gladiators. You grew up with the OG Gladiators that's filmed at the NIA in Birmingham in the 90s. Oh no, I loved original Gladiators. I'm so glad it's back. I'm so excited. I'm loving it. Loving the new season. It is so funny. So, I don't know if you guys have watched it, but you know that Legend has been injured this season. So, he's been doing all this stuff to keep himself relevant. If you haven't watched it the weekend, then I'm sorry, spoilers. But yeah, he's been he took control of the Telecaster, was writing stuff a couple of weeks ago, and then this weekend he was a referee helping out. And we were saying, you know, the other gladiators who get injured, they kind of disappear for a little while, don't they? But we just feel like Matt, which is Legend's real name, he just goes up and goes, right, I've got this idea for this weekend, lads, right? Just make it happen. But yeah, he's doing a really good job of keeping himself in the public eye, keeping relevant, and I think he plays the role to perfection. And if you watch his Facebook or his other social medias, it's called Matt Does Fitness, and he talks about his life with his family and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, he just seems like genuinely such a good guy, and the Legend's persona is hilarious. So if you haven't watched the new Gladiators, then I'll absolutely recommend it. We've been really enjoying it. It's very funny. The not that I'm judging, because I would be absolutely rubbish at it. But hang on a minute, the cat's trying to attack the laundry. Hey, what are you doing? Stop attacking the laundry. No, you don't need to attack the laundry. It's not going to kill you. It's fine. Oh my god. No. Hey. Leave the laundry alone. Stop attacking stuff because it's hanging on the line. Right.
On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. It is a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Leave it alone.
Intriguing.
I know.
Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteor?
Why not? She's cool. Leave her alone, my bluebird friend.
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
68.3? Wow.
The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
What? Why are you meowing? Come on, what's the matter? Why? What's the matter?
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Oh goodness, it would cause all kinds of mayhem.
Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Well, yeah. But maybe as Fandango you do.
Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
Hence Bluebird Girl.
The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
I've got a feeling, and a theory, that this Akasha is going to be the source of all our problems. Or possibly the solution, but I'm guessing source of all our problems, because usually it's a problem.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Sorry, I'm just balancing a cat right now. Sounds like Allegans to me.
Too, like an Endwalker. So, are we the same? Endwalkers?
No, I am slightly different. But if I'm thin, it's because Emmett Selk didn't do a proper job. I so want to say that. Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination. Sure, I don't see why I couldn't be one. I really want to say Emmett Selk, but I'm totally not going to. I'll say the middle one. Look, get your bum piece.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
Hello, Game Boy 2222. I'm going to go flick Emmett Selk in the head.
A deficit of ether alone does not an Endwalker make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
Would it make it easier for me to smack Emmett Selk in the head?
And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Duly noted. How you doing, Game Boy 2222? Huh? You right? Sounds like Allegans to me. Sounds like Allegans. Gotcha. Oh.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Maybe don't forget about the giant rock creature that you've just created. Half rock, half plant. Who really knows what it is? Okay. Let me guess. We need to. Dun dun dun. Speed. Oh no, Emmett Selk this time. Cool. Let's punch him in the head, dear Warren. Emmett Selk appears to be deep in thought. Oh well, that was the first time for everything. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it, even if we knew. But it irks me to discover there's an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me! That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none amongst the 14 who specialise in the celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Ah! No. If you're going to start that business, you will go on the floor. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is, I still can't understand his hesitation. Why did you join the congregation? What do you specialise in? Let's go with the first one, shall we? Why? Pourquoi? Because he's highly ambitious. Oh, you wish to know why Emmett Selk was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share the tale. It began when... Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, we're here to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. Oh, now I want to know more. Obviously. What misspent youth? What did you get up to? Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. That's fine. We'll find out more later. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Ampulos to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released onto the world. We know. We have those. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Shardbus. That is what we shall tend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main aisle and head north. Okay then, off we go. So we've got loads of story tonight, guys, and not a lot of fighty stuff. But we kind of have to get past the story stuff to get to the fighty stuff, I suppose. Right, let's go and fix this ting that is struggling. That right. So, did anyone else have pancakes tonight? Is it just me and Balthia? Just me and Balthia and baby Frank. I do like a good pancake. I love the fact there's so many different types of pancake now. So I know you get like your American big fluffy ones, you get the French crepes, you get our ones, you get the little like bellinis, which are the savoury ones. This one. No pancakes for you. Yes, that's a shame. I cheated. I'm not going to lie, Mr. Stroy. I bought ready-made pancakes. Oh no. I like it though, it's pretty. It looks like my swirly dragon. You know? Stop attacking the laundry. I understand there is a problem with one of the Charybdis. Yes, that's right. Isn't Charybdis from Greek mythology? Isn't it the sea creature that had many heads all the way around or something? As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance its ability to wind, it is capable of flight. I mean, a quick look at the wings and weapons. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. What do you like on your pancakes, Mr. Shudroy? This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being, its affinity to wind is diminished and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we cannot get it to rise even the slightest bit. For such a change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You needn't go to such lengths. You don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art which one manipulates a vast quantity of aether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limits of one's own flesh. Yet, convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running about robeless. Shameful. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can will the wind to fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. Yes, I believe I have a solution. Emmett Selk, may I trouble you to move that sharp disc away from its fellows, somewhere out of sight? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? I mean, I'd like to point out that you do miss the scheming and itself. My favourite character so far. Oh goodness. Okay, so Lord Hyan is my bae because he is basically just Jason Momoa, young Jason Momoa. I like. The problem is, as soon as I like somebody, they die, so it's just a little bit worrying to like anybody. I like Istola. There's nobody I massively dislike except for... Oh, I like Rahaban. He's a dude. I'm not keen on him myself. I want to smack him around his smug face quite a lot. Who else do I like? I like lots of them. It's very hard. It's very hard to say. Obviously, Diawara as the Warrior of Light is the best. What do you mean favourite characters in Endwalker? Oh, Master Matoya. I love her. She's awesome. I want to be her when I get old. I just want to be grumpy and slightly witchy. What about you? What's everyone else's favourite characters? Come on, peeps. Favourite characters? Tell me. No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. Oh yeah, you like Raha. So have a little faith and run along. I did that real quick. Matoya is amazing. She is awesome. I love Master Matoya. And sometimes it is the side characters, not the, not the main scions and stuff. I hated Fandango with the passion of 1,000 suns exploding. And I still do. Oh, Gasetsu. Love Gasetsu. Right. I trust you, don't mind. Oh, Fordola. I like Fordola as well. Emmett Selk is out of sight. Good. Let's speak of the plan. It's a stroke of genius, really. We have Emmett Selk train the Sharbadis. Say what? Fordola's awesome. Her backstory is really sad, but Fordola is amazing. Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see Aether cards. And look, Chase. And with his adept spellcraft, he can suitably employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. Hilda. Oh yeah, Hilda's cool. I'm not a massive fan of Tataru. I find her a bit overwhelming. Oh, Nero, I'm not. I want to hit him as well. I love Sid. Oh, but Biggs, the notorious B-I-double-G-S. I love Biggs. While he is indeed capable of all you described, it is not his duty. I am loath to trouble him with it. Need more Hilda time. Absolutely. Yeah. Who's the guy that I keep wanting to make a scion as well? I can't remember his name now. Big Rohirrim guy. Rohirrim. Rhododendron. Big cat guy. The ones that I detested the passenger show, they're serving the purpose. I still detest Olivia. What was her name? Livia with the power of a supernova as well. Yeah, absolutely, they're doing their job very well. Very, very well. So the voice actors are doing such a good job, and even the artists doing the eye and the face movements are very impressive. Totally. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let us begin at once. Big cat guy, Runa? No, not Runa. Oh God, what is his name? It'll come back to me. I'll remember in a minute. Hang on. Oh, what is his name? I'm just googling. He's in the, not the Waking Sands, the Rising Star. No, what are they called? Not Raha. Oh God. Oh God, it just keeps going on about bloody Graha. It's not Graha. Okay, I'll have to find out. I will let you know. I always go on about him every time I see him, but I can't think of his name. Dear Aura, I want you to go to Emmett Silk. Tell him you have a favour to ask. Why are you getting me involved in this? He will be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Big road guy. Yes, big road guy. Rhododendron. Not in the Waking Sands. Hoary Boulder! I love Hoary Boulder. That's exactly who it is. I love Hoary Boulder. He's amazing. It's just this little thing. Yeah. I love Hoary Boulder. Right. Thank you for that. That was really bugging me. I was like, I can't remember this! Off you go now. And good luck. With the chat mode in say, use my keyboard to enter any phrase containing the words, I have a favour to ask. Oh Lord. No. The cat part. Well, they are sort of big cats to me. Okay. Let's go and try and convince them itself to take this on. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I do think, with a lot of these kind of things, it is the side characters that make it. We were saying this about, so there used to be a series called Will and Grace. Does anyone remember Will and Grace? And Will and Grace themselves were not funny. Well, some people found them funny, but they weren't like the best bit of the show. The best bit of the show was Just Jack and Karen, who was their drunk, really rude neighbour. They were literally the best parts of that show, and I just think sometimes the side characters are what makes something like this. What other good side characters are there that you can think of other in this, or so you've got to think that Captain Jack Sparrow started off as a side character, but obviously Johnny Depp did such a good job with him that they kind of turned him into the main character. Well, are your preparations for the scheme that is clearly not a scheme complete? So anyone else got any favourite side characters that just think that just do so much better than the main characters? I think Meemore from Young Sheldon is another one. I have a favour to ask. Oh, I just did. I've written this 3 times now. Favour to ask, Mr. Silk. Yeah, why is it not working? With the chat mode in say, which it is. I have a favour to ask you, stupid dude. I'm gonna get really frustrated because I've written this 3 times and it's still not working. Of course I have to use favour, thank you. Convoy! I forgot about the American spellings of things. Okay. Blah blah blah. Thank you for that, otherwise we could have been here for all night, because I was like, I'm writing it! Honestly, what's with the drop cheese? I'm not going to add "you idiot conehead" to the end of my phrase. Oh, for God's sake. I've written this a lot of times now. Say it without this bit being up. Right, okay. Oh, there we go, right. Oh, no you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. Ugh, I don't know what hydrocephalus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. If high blood pressure is to be believed, relentless insistence may serve to wear down the ever-wary Emmett Selk. With the chat mode in say, please Emmett Selk. Please, Emmett Selk, you doofus. I didn't put that bit, you'll be pleased to know. What is going on? Why is there a load of like combine harvesters just going past me? Oh my life. What on earth? You may tell hydrochloride he can contrive another brilliant solution, one that doesn't involve me. The chat mode and say, keep saying please Emmett Selk. Convoy! Oh my life, I'm being affected by some weird situations here. Right, I haven't spelled anything wrong this time. Oh no, I have actually. Oh lord. Ah! It's all been peaked on now. I'm very distracted by what's going on in the background. You're not making it easy. Now I can't spell Selk. Yes. What are you doing? Oh, why hasn't it worked? Convoy! You guys are nutters. Okay, is there some reason we're convoying? Might be the comma this time. Oh. Oh god, this thing is just so sensitive. Thank you. Oh my life, that was a nightmare. No!
No, no, you are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Wanna bet. Also case sensitive, of course it is.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk. Please teach her to fly.
Yeah, thank you. Honestly, we could have been there for hours. I really appreciate the help.
Or
Come
else
on.
Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
This is right. I like this bit. This is the best bit so far.
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emmett Selk. Hypotenuse is having far too much fun.
Please.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favour and let it be the last.
Oh, that is such a good player. Oh, you've got that mount, or someone's got a mount like this, with the weird head.
I will aid it once it is taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Fair. They do make a good pair. It's like Laurel and Hardy. It's like Morecambe and Wise. It's like Thelma and Louise.
Let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Absolutely. Alright, it came with a collector set. Yeah, I know I've definitely seen somebody on that mount. I think hypothermia is having so much fun right now.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation.
Almost as much fun as I am thinking of different hyper words every time I have to say his name. Right, come on, hypoglycemia. Tell me the story.
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even.
No, you're not, actually.
Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it?
Well, this is a very good point, actually.
Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Yes, but he also is, you know, arrogant and abrasive and slightly violent.
If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them.
Yet. Yet.
Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, let's go that far. He's like a stray kitty, all claws until it's snuggle time. Aww. So I like this. There's a trend at the moment of calling like stray kittens that you find that are a bit aggressive, spicy. Like it's a spicy meatball. It's a spicy kitten. Like you have to put a glove on to be able to feed them and stuff. Fortunately, we don't have that situation in this house, but I know. Oh. I've just booked the cats in for their health check as well, so that'll be fun with a claw clip.
He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend.
Oh, really? Who's your mutual
A
friend?
singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others. Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Hydrogen?
Her antics
Maybe.
irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
Oh, is this other person I'm sure about who I'm meant to be the familiar of?
And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him.
Okay. Well, that was nice.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world.
I can't say anything, but no words.
And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes,
Yes.
so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star.
Stop talking about returning to the star, for goodness sake.
Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you.
Well, you know, we're good buddies. It's fine. Come on, Hypotenuse, tell
I
me
can
more.
only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I
Let's
just
go with that.
don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well, it's complicated. Okay.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
There you go, see? All good. In the hood. You can
Ah,
fly.
yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on.
That's good.
Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
I'm sure he'll be so pleased about that. Emmett Selk, the stray key. The spicy kitten. It's a spicy metabol. Raven, can you find me a raid, please? So I've realised I'm old this week, everybody. I realised that I'm old because I went to pick up a cup of tea and I've done something to my thumb. And I have done nothing to my thumb, right? I've done nothing to my thumb, but I went to pick up a cup of tea and for some reason my thumb hurt. Like out of nowhere. I was like, I haven't done anything. Why is my thumb hurting? And it was uncomfortable to pick up a cup of tea. And thus I've realised I'm now old. And if you can't pick up a cup of tea, what is life worth living for? I mean, really. Oh dear, right. Let's go and wave him down, I suppose would be a good idea. And then we'll head back to the house. Let's not fall off the side, dear Aurora, because we are... do I just wave here? Just slash wave, we can do that. cave. Emerging from his reverie, Emmett Selk notices you and begins to descend with the shabless. Random spontaneous pain isn't old. It can't be. I hate to break this to us, but it is. I'm sorry. Let's go for nighttime adventure. Just to mix it up a bit. I have no words to describe my gratitude, or express my gratitude even. Thanks to you, the Shabdis has learnt to fly. Can fly, can fly, can fly. That king ting for you in your 20s. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely not old. Okie dokes. And DOR and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. Emmett Selk is like, oh no, what were you talking about? I'm sure you did. Therefore not old when it starts. I thank you for that. Thank you, Mr. Shujoy. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you will need to repeat the lesson. Good to know. That was truly impressive. I witnessed all from afar. The Shabdis flies! Indeed. With this we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the Shabdis is a herd animal. They may well aid their suffering kin in like fashion if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If that is what you want. But, if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way we could guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. Ah, he wants perfection. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. Hermes? I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let us return to Agonoris for now. Okay, and that is where we will end it. Is there a nice... Yes, there is. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to head back to the house. Oh, so, how did you guys get on? Did you enjoy tonight's stream? Lots and lots of story stuff again. But yeah, I enjoyed it anyway. Thank you very much for being with me. I always love having you all along. Thank you for the advice and the help as required, and the chat, and the thought of pancakes and the horrific things you do with Yorkshire pudding and Spalthea. So I will be back on Thursday at 9 o'clock. We'll carry on. Might throw in some raids and stuff because I just feel like we need a little bit of a fight, don't you? Otherwise DOR might forget how to do it. Excuse me, and I might forget how to do it. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Stroy. It's very, very nice to be here with you guys. So, join me on Thursday at 9. I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Please do look after yourself. And since it's Random Acts of Kindness Day, I would love for you guys to do a random act of kindness, even if it's just something little like holding a door open for somebody. That is my challenge for you guys for tomorrow, is I want you to do a little random act of kindness for somebody. So, I am going to raid you over. Thank you very much. If you haven't already joined the Discord and everything, please do come and join me. I'm going to pop up the link for the Big Cat Sanctuary and Urska, the links that's been rescued for Ukraine in there. That is our raid message for the glory of the lunar flares. Please do stay for the raid. I'm going to raid you over to a night something or the other. Good night, Evil. You were very quiet there at the end. A night's adventure or something? A nighttime adventure, there it is. So please stay for the raid. Everybody sleep well. I hope you have lovely dreams. And I'll keep warm and well and everything. And I look forward to catching up with you on Thursday. Good night, everybody.